Supposedly we're live. Let me just open up
Oh,
Twitch.
it's starting on mine. Whoa, we're there.
Okay,
I need
incredible.
to. I really need to
Um,
adjust my screen.
yeah, hopefully my sound is less garbage than last time. We will
That
see.
one would hope.
One hopes. But you know what? On the bright side, when my sound was messed up, you can tell the difference between who's who.
uh, this is an eternal
Incredible.
problem that we'll have.
Yeah. All right. So we rolled. Um, a
We rolled.
look. Look. Okay, this is the energy I'm bringing today. A tortle, a paladin of the Watchers, with the background of failed merchant. And you know what? You know what? The failed merchant background is for sure from a module of D&D that neither of us have ever played. So,
Oh, is it?
oh, for sure. Yeah, it's called like Acquisitions Incorporated or something like that.
What
So
is that?
I don't know. Business D&D. Business
Ugh,
D&D because if you're a starving artist, maybe sometimes you want to pretend like you're part of a big
pretend like
corporation. Okay. Um,
I hate this.
good. We're gonna. I'm gonna just switch over to your screen. You can start drawing, and I'll just like talk about the stats. And then as soon
Cool,
as we
cool,
decide on
cool.
stats, I'll throw them up on screen.
That sounds good to me.
Oh, good. Stream Egg is back. I don't remember
Look at
Stream Egg's
him.
hands being like this.
I don't remember what Stream Egg's hands looks like.
Why would an egg have hands?
Why wouldn't a Stream Egg have
Okay,
hands?
I forget I asked. Should we make strength this friend's highest stat? Well, actually, let's assign stats after we start talking a little bit about this person's personality, because I guess paladins typically have like a high strength, high charisma situation going on for them. Um,
I just had the cursed thought to draw this face. Full head on, like front face.
like a bird head on, except for turtle.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Sorry, I'll continue drawing. It'll.
Well, here's the deal.
What do turtle bodies look like?
They're circles. Okay. It's an egg. It's an egg. It's an egg friend. It's another egg friend.
I'm gonna. All of this is gonna get redone. Don't worry.
Naturally. This is the cleanest sketch I've ever seen you do, which means naturally it will be erased.
Listen, I need to do like 5 sketches to get the shapes that I want, even though every single one of my drawings is literally just a collection of circles.
Why do we think this turtle has big. Okay, so Oath of the Watchers is like paladins who guard the world from uh, extraplanar threats or something like that. Hold on. Let me read the exact words. The Oath of the Watchers binds paladins to protect mortal realms from the predations of extraplanar creatures. So why did this turtle fail as a merchant? And therefore, why? Do you have a setting on your fresco on that shows all those lines when you lasso it up?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
You can do
smart.
selection overlay or marching ants, but selection overlay is easier for me to understand because I'm, you know, dumb.
Incredible. Okay. Anyways, do we think that this person failed as a merchant due to being bad at business or doing some bad luck, or maybe some powerful person decided they needed to stop and did something to exert their power?
Interesting. I Here's what's funny to me is that if we take a look back at our last campaign, for example,
Mm-hmm.
We had some high charisma characters, yet we still got into the shit because we're bad at talking.
Look, I simply must punish you for saying wild things. Oh, kitty.
so so what I'm thinking is that I feel like I feel like they just pissed off the wrong people, but they didn't mean to. Like I don't know how else to describe it. How do you draw nostrils? This is actually a really clean sketch, and I'm proud of myself. But I also haven't drawn any of the body. Things are about to get weird. Oh, that's the wrong pen. Sorry, what was I saying? Something pissing people off.
Okay, so I'm gonna give them. Do you want their highest stat to go to strength or to charisma? They do get a +2 to strength from being a tortle.
Yeah.
So
do you want to say what numbers they rolled? Sorry.
Sure, yeah. They rolled a 12, 13, 11, 10, 11, and 15. So I'm kind of thinking about assigning that 15 to charisma and then assigning the 13
and then doing
to
the 13
strength.
plus 2.
Yeah,
yep.
Which brings them both to 15.
You know what I like to do.
I know. And then
I, of anybody, am a little bit of a min-maxer.
Maybe int is their lowest.
They're really charismatic, but they're dumb as hell.
It does feel like dexterity should be their lowest, huh?
Yeah, it is a tortle.
Do tortles have hands?
I mean, I was going to draw them with nub hands and then desperately trying to grasp their sword. Or whatever the...
Wait, we haven't decided on sword. I love a warhammer personally.
Ooh, yeah. I think that would be fun.
So I'm gonna give their 10 to dex, and then do turtles get another addition?
Oh, it's a 10 dex. That's pretty good.
I know they actually rolled some. They didn't roll any incredible stats necessarily, but they did roll.
They're super middling, right?
Yeah, no low stats. Well, no, that's not true because they have 2 15s now on their board. Okay, so they get a +1 to wisdom, so I'm inclined to give one of their 11s to wisdom, and then it becomes a 12.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
And then we have an 11 and a 12 left for con and int. So I'm going to give the constitution the 12 and the int to 11.
How do turtle shells work?
I don't know. Get a reference up. I can't answer that question for you.
Why would I get a reference up when I can draw circles until it looks right?
Did you post on Insta or Twitter?
Fuck.
My dude.
Oops, sorry. Should I not say the fuck word? Hold on.
I don't care about you saying the fuck word on stream.
I'm doing it now. Keep talking.
Keep talking about what? What are we naming this fool?
Okay, well, they're a failed I don't know. I literally, in my mind, just went Terry.
We can't name this turtle Terry. We can't.
We can't. You don't want to do alliterative names for everyone?
No, it's too much. Wait.
No.
Tortle names.
Tortle name generator.
Hey Siri,
fantasy
what
name.
are some tortle names? No, I want to give a shout out to fantasynamegenerators.com. A hero.
My best friend, I say, even though I've named all of my characters after just things that exist in the world.
One of these names is Wardle.
We could just say fuck it and name it War Tortle.
We're not naming it War Tortle.
You just stick the word war onto any fighter character you have, and then their race. Okay, post it on Instagram. I'm about to retweet and say Strubing now. Give me a second. I'm really bad at social media, which is kind of a problem. How do you look at your past tweets? I've also never used Twitter until now.
This is really good, and I'm glad you're hashing it out on stream.
Hey, listen, you're the one who was like, be in charge of our Twitter, even though I've never used Twitter. So.
Yeah, but that's because I'm running the damn stream.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is a good stream. Just you pausing for a long
Wait,
time to
no.
tweet
Help.
while the turtle just stands there completely unfinished.
I think it's pretty finished. I don't know about you. Okay.
You gotta back up off the mic just a smidge. Just a smidge. Back up off the mic.
Okay. I'll get my shit together at some point, I promise.
What are some names that start with? Because I like that. I like this. The war turtle direction. We gotta. Warren.
Can't be named.
His name could be Warren.
War and Peace from
No,
Sky High.
No. Oh my god. I think about that movie sometimes. You know what? Okay. Vinay and I were recently watching, or not recently, last year we were watching this I guess Vinay probably still watches it. I stopped watching it because it was stressing me out too much. But we were watching this TV show called The Expanse, and I think so. I was watching it and I was like, "Oh my god, why do I recognize this person?" And oh no, not this person. Hold on, let me bring up.
Where are you sending me this drawing?
No. I'm not sending you anything. I just wanted to make sure that I had this right. But we were watching it and I was like, why do I recognize the main character? Why is he so familiar? And then the longer and longer I recognized it, I realized that's because he is Warren Peace from Sky High. No! Yes. And I really was like remember when this white man named Steven Strait did some bad Chinese in Sky High?
Oh my god, I do remember this.
Because I'll never forget.
Wow. I watched Sky High recently because naturally I would, like why wouldn't I?
You still watch High School Musical pretty regularly, so
listen, I have not watched it since freshman year of college.
We can't get too sidetracked. We were naming this guy.
Oh.
And his name cannot be Warren Peace. We could call him Warren Tortle. That feels like
I'm sorry. His last name is Tortle.
Yeah, certainly somebody out there has the last name Human, right?
I hate this. I hate this so much.
It's just that Warren Tortle sounds like a Power Ranger name or something. Like has the energy.
Sounds like a what?
It has the energy of a Power Ranger.
Maybe he's a Power Ranger now that he's a failed merchant.
Maybe Warren Squirtle.
Squirtle or Squirtle?
No, Squirtle, because we can't use a Pokemon name. I'm saving this. You can't stop me. This is going on stream right now.
Warren's not really a fantasy name, but
I don't care. Look, it's on stream now.
Hey, we named the Kanku Kendra, which is also not a fantasy name.
Well, you're the one that brought up beef with it being not a fantasy name just now. That's on you because it was never going to be a fantasy name.
That's true. Okay. Now to figure out what arms look like.
Wait, okay, now that we're done making these stats, at some point we should talk about this character's features and stuff, but first I simply must talk about the way that people opt to draw turtles because it cracks me up.
I should flip this to see how this looks. Okay, what's your thing about how people draw turtles?
Okay, so first of all, I'm seeing that your tail is coming directly out of the roof of its shell, which is incorrect.
I'm fixing it.
Okay. But
I don't know where this tail's supposed to come from. I feel like maybe just from this angle we won't see the tail.
I think that's true. I think it has a little nub tail at the very end.
Yeah, and it comes out like right here.
Yeah,
but I'm not drawing
that's
it.
Gonna look too much like a ding dong, so don't draw that.
A ding dong. Let me flip this guy.
No. Okay, so let me talk about this though. Everybody has drawn turtles with additional armor on, which makes no sense because they're already in a shell. They don't need armor or clothing for that matter. I feel like if you're going to be a turtle, right, with your shell, you got to have like...
No, I don't want to share. Stop it.
Like,
sorry.
Maybe like gauntlets and boots to protect your little appendages, but there's no way that you're wearing full-on armor on top of your shell. I feel like the shell should provide natural armor.
Yeah, and it'll still give you disadvantage on stealth, a la plate armor.
A la plate armor. Oh my god. Yeah. And as we're talking about it, I'm looking at the turtle features, and one of them is natural armor. It gives you a base AC of 17, and you don't get to
Jesus.
I know, that's a crazy high AC. You're not allowed to add anything onto it. You don't gain any armor.
Oh, so you can't do like plate armor or anything.
No. You can apply the shield's bonus as normal if you're holding a shield.
Should we give him a shield?
We could. That would make him Warren would be such an absolute tank if we gave him a shield.
And if we give him a shield, I don't have to draw one of the arms.
I mean, when you put it like that. No. Oh man. Okay. Also, I hate to do this, but I have been trying to figure it out. Are those dots eye and eyebrow?
Oh, that's nostril, but I don't know what to do with the eye. Like, does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah. I feel okay about that. I just couldn't
what
figure
kind of
out
eye?
If it was a nostril or an eye.
Are we cool with me zooming in a lot? Is that...
Yeah, that's fine. Zoom in and zoom out. This stream is already absolutely unhinged, so...
It started unhinged, it'll finish unhinged.
we had 3 viewers, now we have 2.
One of them is still me.
I can only assume that it's because you zoomed in.
It's just because of that. It's because of this face that I'm drawing.
They were faced with the reality of whatever this is.
Angie. I don't know, because the dot eye doesn't make a lot of sense for this guy. You know what? Hold on.
I think that this needs to be up, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know about
here?
That. Forward, maybe?
Here? No, that looks...
That's much worse.
Maybe I get rid of the line.
Maybe get rid of the line, yeah.
And then I don't know what to do with the eye. Maybe I can do a brow on the eye now.
I think the 3/4 angle actually allows you to draw in both nostrils, and maybe that'll make it more clear.
Oh, like...
Oh, no. That ain't right.
Here, let's just restart, right? Restart on the face. So we have one nostril here and then one here, and it goes like that.
Yeah.
Do I need the line?
No line. I think it's fine without the line. Wow, masters of perspective drawing here.
Listen, I didn't really take figure drawing classes or anything.
That's okay. Turtles are not covered in figure drawing classes. You'll be shocked to hear.
No, but I still don't really know how perspective works. That's what I was getting at, is that I don't know how perspective works.
Incredible.
I think that this math needs to
team.
Go down. There's too many lines happening, and I'm just gonna keep doing.
I mean, this isn't a remarkable amount of restraint you're showing, because normally when I sketch, there's like 800 lines.
Yeah. Do I want to square out his jaw?
That's fully up to you.
Oh.
What's going on with the cats? Narrate what's happening with the cats for us because I'm
I
hearing a
think
lot of noises.
I think one of them just chased the other one, right? But I have a lot of cardboard boxes in my apartment naturally for cats, to do a little run and chase and such. And so the cardboard is like they're running into the cardboard boxes.
Oh, I see.
I don't know what kind of eyes to give this guy. I really just want to give all of them anime eyes.
I mean, it's a
But I
choice.
know there. I think that's it.
That's it. That is for sure it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
incredible. Let's talk a little bit more about this baby's background and features. So first of all, turtles have an insane feature set, and I love it. You can hold your breath for up to 1 hour at a time.
To be fair, I could hold my breath indefinitely as an air genasi, so,
Yeah,
it
but that
tracks.
that kind of makes sense because you're an elemental.
Oops. Are Warhammers big? I've never drawn one.
I think they are pretty big, but if we're gonna give him a shield, also, I think warhammers are technically two-handed weapons, so we'd have to give him a one-handed
Gotcha.
weapon and a shield. Hold on, let me look up one-handed weapons. Okay, come on. We could give him a battle axe. Those are versatile, so they can be used one or two-handed.
Yes. I
We
was
could give
also
him.
about to
We could give him a
just start
lance.
drawing it. Ooh. I kind of like that.
We
I
could
don't
give
know how
him
to draw a
a
lance though.
morning star. You just like the word lance, is what I'm hearing.
I know kind of what they look like, but then I don't know how to draw. That's just not a stick that's kind of pointy on one end.
Oh my
I
god,
feel
no, 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 pause. We could give him a trident.
you just fully cut out.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Okay, I just got too excited. We could give him a trident.
Ooh, yes. Big
Tridents
fork.
are versatiles. Yeah.
Can I make it big even though he's going to be carrying a shield?
Yes. Naturally.
Okay. Natch.
Natch.
I'll redraw this.
Okay, now that that's settled, you should also know that you can use shell defense. You can withdraw into your shell as an action. Until you emerge, you gain a +4 bonus to AC, and you have advantage on strength and Constitution saving throws. While
So
in your
if you just
shell,
wanted so if you just wanted to say fuck your party during combat, you could
yes,
just
precisely. You just be like, I'm gonna take a quick nap, you guys. While in your shell, you are prone. Your speed is 0 and can't increase. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws, and you can't take reaction. The only action you can take is a bonus action to emerge from your shell. Oh,
Should I make
beautiful.
all of the prongs the same length?
Up to you.
I want to get better at drawing fancy weapons, but then I remember that I'm so easily bored that I don't.
You know I love drawing an unnecessary amount of detail and embellishment.
You know that I don't.
It's part of my masochistic personality.
I know.
I also
There's
have been very much interested in playing a paladin for a while because they have such interesting features, and especially because they're kind of as you know, my favorite class to play is a cleric. But paladins and clerics have a lot of overlap in that they both have that channel divinity feature basically, which gives them special things.
Mm-hmm.
But one of
Oh,
the
we should give.
ones for the Oath of the Watchers is that you can use your channel divinity to give every creature within 30 feet of you. Oh no, to give a number of creatures you see within 30 feet of you up to the number equal to your charisma modifier. Um, Advantage on
For
intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws for a whole minute, which is wild.
jeez.
That's 10 rounds of combat. No combat ever even
Oh,
lasts that
buddy.
round.
I know. I also really wanted to play a paladin, but we we rolled characters for this campaign that we just started, and so
I
alas, I'm
feel
not
good
playing
about that,
paladin.
honestly.
I mean, it was super fun, and I think we have more interesting characters that way.
Yeah, for sure.
But also, because I love spellcasters, don't get me wrong, but here's what I want to do, because paladins are like, they don't have a lot of spells, but they are technically partial spellcasters, and also martial, a martial class, which is why I want to play one. And then you also get channel divinity, which is just like another little treat. Like, you get so many fun mechanics.
A special treat.
And you have lay on hands, so you have healing. You have healing that doesn't use a spell slot. You have spell slots that make your combat better. You have insane damage, and you have channel divinity. Like, I just want to try that, you know?
Just looking at stream egg in your layers is.
You don't like him?
No. He's great. He looks great. I feel like this shield needs to be bigger. I
also think so.
Too small.
Here. Well, this is just, I'm going to redo it anyways, so I can just fuck with the dimensions here. I think is that better?
I think so. I don't know.
But now it's just going to cover the entire shell.
Do you not want it to?
I wanted it to cover the R.
Have you looked up some reference for something carrying a shield?
Nope. Why would I do that?
Why would you use reference?
It's worked out pretty good so far.
Incredible.
I mean, holding shield reference. What if I just make his shield a big circle?
Circles on circles?
Yeah. This is too, like, medieval. Oh, let's look up trident and shield to see if I get a nice aesthetic. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm doing.
I totally know.
All of these are still pointy. That's not fun. I guess the first one's kind of an oval, so we could go with oval instead. Like a...
Oh, yeah, baby, tangent line.
Like a big oval like that. What are our thoughts? And then it's like, what if I make it mimic a turtle shell?
I feel like that could work.
What are they doing? One of my cardboard boxes just has a bunch of paper in it because they like paper. Natch. So every once in a while, I just hear like a little crinkle and I'm like, oh, they're in the box.
There they go.
Yeah, so like if I give the shield like a, you know.
Does that mean he took it off a fallen comrade?
I mean, hey, we can create the background of the area of like
Is this a tortle world in which they've been warring between tortle nations? And as a way of
what if it's an aquatic world, right? So it's not just turtles, but it's just like all like amphibious or like aquatic little creatures, and then you have a bunch of like those pure like night market situations.
Mm-hmm.
Raya and the Last Dragon has a really beautiful one.
Yes.
It's just like a bunch of those, but then also like underwater bubbles of market as well. So I think that if we want to go back to the background is like failed merchant and them being a paladin.
Maybe they were failed merchant because like they were part of this market, and then like another the Fire Nation attacked.
Yeah.
And so then they became a warrior, and now they're
I think
in the maybe this is like, I don't know. So for my environment drawing, maybe it's more like post-war. They're trying to figure out if they want to get back into the business.
yeah, I think so.
But the move of holding another turtle shell as a shield is so ballsy. It has like the energy of you know, the shield from Greek mythology that's got Medusa's head on it?
Yes, yeah.
Aegis or something like that.
I think Aegislash. Sorry, I will stop mentioning Pokemon.
Hello, yes, and welcome to the Pokemon stream, the Pokemon D&D stream. Honestly, the next campaign we do might just be a Pokemon campaign.
I would have so much fun. I've been thinking a lot about mechanics for this. We should not talk about this on stream because I can talk about this forever. Um, but I've
The
been
problem
thinking a
is
lot
that
about
I
it.
think that everybody in the group, only the two of us play Pokemon.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
That seems so unlikely, but I guess go go off, I guess.
Go off, I guess. I feel like this is kind of like either this turtle shield is like, do you think it's an enemy's shield, an enemy's shell that he's claimed as spoils in war, or do you think that it's like a shell of a friend who fell in combat that he's like honoring with his with his battle armor?
I kind of Ooh, this is a great question. Hmm. I do
Either
kind of
way, I
like the
think
idea.
as a DM, I would imbue it with I would like bless it with a magical property, which is just that you get like a bonus to intimidation during battle or something like that.
Yeah. I kind of like the idea of fallen comrade.
Yeah, that feels cute, right?
Yeah.
Who do we think attacked them?
Well, so you know how it's Oath of the Watchers? I feel
Yeah.
like it has to be something that's extra planar.
It could be extra
And so
planar in like a, if we wanted to get a little bit meta about it, it could be extra planar in like a human's way.
you just cut out.
Oh, okay. Am I back now?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, occasionally cutting out is a small sacrifice to pay if my sound is a little bit less grainy. So we'll see. Um anyways, what I was saying is that it could be in like kind of a meta way, like some kind of
You
humans.
cut out. Oh, okay. Humans.
Yeah, exactly. Like like some kind of extraplanar exploitation in like a colonialist way.
Yeah. I was gonna say it could go in a weird if we were doing this for story, it could definitely be a weird like climate change thing.
Yeah, like the extraplanar beasts attacked and brought with them a scourge upon the environment.
Yeah. And that could be our cough cough humans, you know?
Yeah.
I think I chose a bad color to line with, but we've committed.
Yeah, I mean, at any point you can uncommit. I'm just saying.
I
Also,
guess. Yeah.
I hate to do this to you, but
Mm-hmm.
I think I think your sketch for the shield is fine, but the line work you did just now, the right side was kind of squooshed. I guess
Yeah.
if you're undoing it, it's fine. See, this is partially why I like to draw in vector, because it's like way easier to change lines afterwards.
Is that a good color?
It looks fine to me.
This is like full line work, not just. It's really hard to freehand oblong, like
It
curvy
really
thing.
is.
Things that also should be smooth. That's wrong. That's why we're starting with this.
So that the people of the internet can watch you trace an oval again and again and again.
Do you want me to not do this? Because I could also not do this.
No, no, it's good. I like it.
Is that okay?
I'm confused by his nub feet.
We'll figure it out.
Do you think they
I was gonna give it like toenails and stuff when I did the actual
shoes
lining.
in their underwater world?
Aqua socks?
No. Bad. Bad.
I mean, they could. I don't have strong opinions on this. I could draw shoes, but I'm also drawing shoes will take me an extra 20 minutes. So you know.
So don't. Done. I'm once again gonna cut out the bottom half of this person in my drawing, so like don't even worry about it. As is my MO.
Okay. How do I make it not look squished? What was the problem last time?
No, I think it looks better this time. There's like one spot on the outer shell line at the top that's like wider than the rest of it, but I think it's fine.
Oh, like right here?
Probably wherever you're. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay. Cool. We'll keep that then. Yeah, so I feel like the extraplanar beings as humans in a weird like climate changey way makes sense for them to become a paladin after being a failed merchant.
Mm-hmm. That's how I feel as well. What do we think?
And then it's still
And then it's still what?
I was gonna say, and then it still makes sense for some of like the failed merchant features as well. Like you still have your connections, so it's not like he pissed off all of his connections. You know?
Yeah, I feel that. And maybe in some ways it makes his connections even more powerful because it's like this person that used to provide for us some kind of goods is now also a hero of the realm kind of thing.
Your sound just cut out again.
God damn it. What I was saying is that like then it might even strengthen his connections because it's like this person that used to sell us goods is also a hero of the realm as well, like a warrior.
Yes.
I wonder what he sold prior to sort of the humans invading.
Seashells by the seashore.
Nope. Try again. No, try again.
I was thinking something like cutlery.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Right? And then he has his big trident. Harold is here. He's saying hello to my computers.
Oh,
but
what's
yeah,
up,
like I think something like cutlery or like plates and any sort of like dishes, that realm of things. Because it's also such like a cultural thing. Cookware and dishware is such a cultural thing.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
Like everybody has it. And oops, hello Harold. Everybody has it, and I feel like it's a staple of community in some regards. So I think that god damn it, Harold. So all of the windows in my apartment, as you know, don't have a ledge except for the one in the kitchen, and he's recently found out that he can fit on the one in the kitchen.
Oh no. Danger.
I know. It's fine. My only concern is him being able to get behind the refrigerator from the ledge in the kitchen.
Ooh, that would be a real problem because you'll never get him out if you can do that.
And he's going back there. Give me a second. Okay, Harold. He's mad that I have removed him from the window. Naturally.
Honestly, if we want to gain viewers on Twitch, we should set up a separate camera that just records the
The
cats.
Herald cam.
Yeah, honestly. Like, honest to God.
Oh, I'm lining real slow today. That's fine.
It's all good. It's all good. We have so much time because we actually started on time and didn't have the crazy technical issues we did last time.
Yeah. So I probably won't get to flats today, but I think that's okay.
That's okay.
Let's see.
Oh, also, I was thinking about this world that we're building in addition to this character because we hate ourselves. Uh, I feel like maybe it's quasi aquatic, like semi aquatic. These turtles technically aren't fully aquatic, but
You
maybe
just
they like. Did I cut out again?
I think I got the gist of it. It's partially aquatic is what you were going for.
Yeah, exactly. So that like they are the turtles like kind of live on like very much like that night market in Raya. There's like a lot of platforms that are above water and like some creatures live there, and then there's like the more like fish people type things living underwater. What are they called? Locanth or something?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember exactly
What
how
are
to.
those D&D creatures that are literally just fish with feet?
Oh,
Do you know what I'm talking
Lokatha.
about?
Lokatha.
Yeah. I love those little
I
dudes.
know. They're so cute, actually. I mean, they're kind of freaky, but I'm here for it. We'll draw one. We'll draw one of these sometime for sure. Eventually, we gotta draw a human one.
I know.
So just prepare yourself emotionally for that.
When I draw a
Honest,
human, you'll be so upset.
honestly, though, my human drawings are much more sort of like quick than my animal drawings, generally speaking.
Yeah, no, my animal drawings are much quicker than any time I try and draw a human. So we've got both ends of the spectrum covered. I've been thinking about how I would draw a human in the stream format because I'm pretty slow at drawing humans, and I think I would draw it as a nub human.
Nub human for sure. Nub human all the way.
I adjusted the shell a little bit, and then I realized that it doesn't line up with the arm anymore. I don't want to.
Ruh-roh.
We're adjusting the shell back. Okay. Okay, I have a question for you about turtle hands and where
Oh
this trident
no.
goes in
Oh
relationship to this turtle hand.
no.
Does it go in front or
It
behind?
should definitely go in front. That much I feel
Okay, and
very
then
confident about.
how do I draw it grasping the
Um, like a tube that wrap around. So
okay,
it
okay.
fold
I got it.
over. Like there's the flap that
Yeah, yeah,
fold
yeah.
over.
I'll draw some of the trident first, I think. Oh wait, let me do the face first. And then I'll get to the hard part. Oh, there he go.
Okay, let's talk a little bit more about this friendo's stats. Stats of
Absolute clown. Sorry, what did you want to talk about?
Another one of the channel divinities for the Oath of the Watchers Paladin is Abjure the Extraplanar. You can use it to, quote, castigate otherworldly beings. As an action.
That's so good.
I know, right? You present your holy symbol, and each aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, or fiend within 30 feet of you that you can hear must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is turned for 1 minute, or until it takes damage, which is basically like turn undead, but honestly more powerful.
That's so funny. Okay. I had a thought about your audio.
Oh, yeah?
Do you know what your input settings are or like your threshold settings are on Discord? Because you can change those.
What do you mean threshold settings?
It's like the threshold at which your audio is like picked up. So like the done.
Oh.
So I'm wondering if it's a Discord issue and you're fine on stream and I just can't hear you.
Hopefully. It looks like when I'm in my settings that it's working on Oh no. Okay, yeah, I see. Okay, the input sensitivity I'm leaving to automatic on Discord for now, just because I don't want to futz with it too much. Wow, I love this turtle friend, even though we did no preparation prior to this.
Yeah, and
It's such a
because
good
we
world
are
also as an idea, like this like little semi-aquatic world that's like, oh shit, colonizers.
yeah. I mean, naturally we had to think about the world when we did this.
I think so.
Okay. What do turtle underbellies look like? Every turtle drawing I've looked at has like weird abs on it and I kind of hate
No.
it.
Actually, yeah, that's what that okay, that now see we're circling back around. We're circling back around to my thoughts on how people draw turtles, all right? Because turtle shells, and I can't stress this enough, they do not have pecs, okay? Why are there external pecs on these turtle shells? So many of these friendos have bad looking pecs and abs. I'm like, please stop.
It's cursed. It's so cursed. Only like the druid ones don't have shit. Like all of Ooh, I really like this sorry, this is fully not related, but it's a very cool drawing that I just saw that has the turtle shell actually extend above the head.
Oh, like a
Kind of
I think there are
kind of like
turtles
a
that
helmet.
actually have that.
It's really cool.
Yeah, so I was thinking because they have like the shell, they wouldn't wear body armor, but maybe they would have like a chainmail hood that almost hooks into their shell that they can like secure to their head. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know how to draw that, but I'll try.
No, 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 no. You do not have to draw that. I was just saying.
I kind of want to give him a little like leather bag situation.
Like a fanny pack?
Yeah. And it's full of forks. It just has forks.
He could carry around something useful, like coins or something.
What about
Cashola.
forks as
No, we cannot. I, we can't make this world a world in which forks are the currency. That's wild. Because currency can't be something that's like labor intensive to make.
Fine. I do want to give him a little pouch though. His belly is looking a little empty, you know. Well, maybe I
He
should give
carries
his
like sweets or something, not bark thins, but like like actual like nothing that like helps anybody really, but like candy because he's a friendly friend.
Yeah.
So now does this bag just wrap all the way around his shell?
If you look up turtle drawings, yes.
God, I love the internet. Oh my god.
Everyone just went, it's just a big belt.
It's just a big belt.
To be fair, this is also how I've drawn the bag on my most recent home game character. I don't know if you've looked, but
I mean, yeah.
how do
Wait,
we
is this
feel
a
about
different
this?
character than the one that's in our campaign?
No, this is the one that's in our
Oh, okay.
campaign.
Well, but your character doesn't have a shell.
Yeah. My character is still bronze by nature of my drawing.
So do turtles always look like they're frowning because of the way that the
The
way that their
mouth.
mouths are?
Maybe. How do you draw bag closures?
You don't? I don't know. Oh yeah, baby, you rotate it.
Sorry.
Spinning.
I had to.
We're gonna lose our other viewer if you keep spinning. We
Listen.
currently have one person watching us. It's incredible. One person other than you.
I think that's fine, right? This
That
is
looks
what
good
he
to
looked
me.
like.
Yeah, this looks good. You have 10 more
This
minutes
is
if you desire to add anything else. But if you want to also be done, I can start drawing.
I worry that I won't be able to get flats in 10 minutes.
That's fair. That's really tough, honestly. Flats takes longer than that usually because you gotta like pick colors and stuff.
I have a question. Do we think that these turtles are all green turtles? Or do you think they're fun colored turtles?
They could be fun colored turtles. I don't see why not. Especially because our whole theme as Roll Me a Hero is very green. So like if you wanted to make it not green, that would also work.
I think he's that color. Let's see. How should I do? No, you should start. I'm not going to get it done.
Okay.
All right.
All right, I'll start.
This is my drawing.
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 A wing away, a wing away, a wing away, a wing away. Okay. Here comes my drawing.
Drawing.
Yeah, drawing. All right, here's what I'm thinking. And this might be kind of difficult to accomplish, but I'm thinking compositionally, I'll have like, our friend up here.
Fendo.
And they'll be at their sort of like their merchant table.
Mm-hmm.
Help.
Hep.
Okay, ignore all this. I gotta move this. Okay. I don't know. Maybe. Should their tent have a? Maybe I'll just draw. Maybe it'll be like one long table here, so that I don't need to worry about this.
This side, yeah. That's always the way to go.
But more importantly, I think I'm just gonna kind of like frame it in up here. Like maybe there's. Oh my god, this little dot kills me. Okay.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Like there's some like stuff hanging here. Some like
Yeah.
pots and pans and stuff.
Yeah.
Some like spoons. This is the energy. Okay. And then like oh man. I don't want to force myself to draw another character though. But it does kind of look like they're talking to somebody right now.
You could just draw something like a shadowy figure, or just fully a little face and then a cloak that covers everything.
Very short friend.
Short Fremba.
Fremba.
Fremba. Oh, we should talk about party composition.
Oh my god, yes. Yes. Good point.
Speaking of Frembas,
let me think. From a perspective standpoint, we're going like this way, kind of. You talk party composition while I figure out what angle to put these buildings on.
Why are you doing a perspective drawing?
Shh, it's barely a perspective drawing. Don't get excited.
It's too much perspective for me already. Um, Here, okay. Party composition. I feel like they have like a little. They're not like a spy, but I feel like they have like an information network, and that's kind of their loose party, right? Like, I feel like there's one. It's a full party of failed merchants.
Yeah,
Is
buddy.
So
Ooh, that's good.
there's
Actually.
one. There's one that's like a fully aquatic sort of creature. I don't know what's fully aquatic in D&D, but we could like also just make up something. Um, oh, one of them just lunged at the window. But it could be like one of their party members should be swimming basically all the time, or needs to be in some sort of bubble if they want to go above land. And it could be like a kind of like Riva is in the most recent Dimension 20 season, where she's like this kind of like fish person, but we could go even further in the fish direction.
Just an actual fish.
Just an actual fish, but I feel like it needs to be a longa fish.
Longa fish? Like an eel?
Longa fish. Ooh, I like that.
Eel friend.
I think that he has an eel friend, who's like the merchant who brings goods from like the underwater city up to this market or whatever.
The supply chain manager?
Yeah, he's the supply chain manager. Who was also hit pretty hard by the extraplanar beings and like. Yeah, I don't want to make it too much like Ether Sea in the sense that like there was a storm or whatever, but I do think that there is something polluted the waters or like killed all the coral or something that made it,
Yeah, absolutely. I know what you mean.
That made it so that these people did have to adventure and had to protect in that way. So that's what I'm thinking in that regards. And then I think that they need to have a second party member, or I guess a third party member. Maybe another. I like the idea of a granny tortle.
Another turtle friend?
You know how turtles... I don't know how long. Okay, I fully disagree with D&D saying that they live an average of 50 years. I think turtles should be like... Incorrect. Turtles should be like... what? Do wood elves live for like hundreds of years?
Yeah, I think so.
Because they're not immortal in the same way that like high elves are immortal, But I think that they live for hundreds of years. So like our turtle friend is probably... So Warren Squirtle is probably like 150 or whatever. But he has Granny Squirtle who's like 400,
Yeah.
I like that. So I think his party is him, his granny, and then their eel friend.
Fuck, that's so cute.
Yeah. Oh, and maybe they also have a bullywog friend.
I love bullywogs. They're so funny.
I really wanted to also... I was like, how can I play a bullywog?
Who can I manipulate into DMing for me as a bullywog?
Yeah.